Hello everybody, my name is Professor Scott Keys and I will be your instructor for this course. This course is History 101, U.S. history from about the Civil War era up to the present. And this is a wonderful class because it provides an overview of some very important and exciting pieces of American history, including, of course, World War I, World War II, Vietnam, some of the major wars and conflicts, but we're also going to be exploring some of the cultural manifestations as well, women's rights, civil rights movements, and other important pieces of information. So I'm excited, I hope you're excited, and I want to welcome you all to this course. I hope you're well rested, well tanned, perhaps after the summer, and hopefully now you're ready to dive right in. One of the first things I want to encourage you to do is to go into the course information section. It's called Course Info, and there's a tab in Blackboard that you should click on. And in that tab you will find two things. One is the syllabus for this class. It's incredibly important that you read through that syllabus. It has all the information in there that you could possibly need to understand what my expectations are, what my policies are, and generally it will provide an overview of your assignments and your reading assignments, okay? It's important that you read this because you need to know, for example, what my late policy is, okay? You need to know what my plagiarism or cheating policy is, and that is all clearly stated in the syllabus, and of course I'm going to expect that you are aware of what those expectations are. Okay, so for example, my late policy is that I don't take late work unless there's an extreme emergency situation, and that would be something like a death in the family or a medical emergency. It does not include things like you have a busy family schedule because you have to go to PTA and soccer, right? It doesn't include work schedules because they're busy and they called you in, and it doesn't include technological malfunctions. One of the things you always want to make sure is that you provide yourself a sufficient amount of time to be able to complete the assignments when they're due, okay? And so the syllabus is extremely important to delineating what those policies are, so read through that. You will also find the directions for your final paper. Now I know you don't even want to be thinking about that right now, but please make sure that you read through those sooner rather than later. My final paper is what I call a first come first served basis. There are a series of options that you can choose from, and you need to contact me and let me know which option you would like to do. And there's only so many choices that I allow certain students to do. So, you know, if you have one choice that you want to do, but it's been 3 weeks into the class, it's likely that that has already been taken and you won't be able to do it. So contact me sooner rather than later, perhaps by the end of this week, and we can get you rolling on that, okay? Now, this video is something that you will see every week. I will post and upload a video like this providing you an overview of what we will do and what assignments there are for the week, as well as other pertinent information. Generally speaking, you will have discussion boards that you have to answer each week. You will have videos or clips that you will need to watch each week. Many of those videos can be found within the lectures, but I will also post some of those videos just in Blackboard. And then there's also lectures that you need to listen to. The way that the lectures work is that you need to download the PowerPoint, and the PowerPoint takes a little bit of time to download because it's a very large file. But once you do get it opened, the way that you would listen to me lecturing to you is to view the PowerPoint in a slideshow. Once you do that, you'll start hearing me speak, and generally what you'll get is the type of lecture that you would have gotten had you taken this class face-to-face, okay? So each week you will have a lecture, videos to watch, there will be chapters for you to read out of your textbook, and a discussion board question that you will have to respond to. And generally speaking, you will respond to that discussion board question by midweek, I think either Wednesday or Thursday. And then you will have to respond to another student by Sunday at 11:59. Okay? And there will also be times, frequently actually, when I will ask you questions or probe you for further information. Make sure that you're responding to my questions as well, in addition to responding to another student. Okay? And again, all that's more clearly laid out in the syllabus. Okay? This week is actually a little bit different, because there is no lecture for you to listen to. This week I'm just laying some context, okay? And so I want to cover briefly the Civil War and the post-war period known as Reconstruction. So the way that I'm doing that this week is I'm just asking you to watch 3 clips from a gentleman by the name of John Green who does something called Crash Course History. And so he's going to cover the Civil War in 2 parts and then Reconstruction. And all I want you to do is watch those, read chapter 16 in your textbook, and then respond to the discussion board questions that I have laid out for you per the directions. Okay? So a little bit different this week than normal, but it should get you going. Okay? I think that covers everything. I do want to stress the importance of checking your email. I respond to you if you email me within 24 hours. If you don't hear from me within 24 hours, it's because I didn't get your email. Alright? But I am constantly uploading announcements and sending out emails, so please check your student emails every day if possible, or at least every other day. Okay? If you need to get a hold of me, email is the best way to do so, but I have provided for you my phone number should you absolutely have to get in contact with me. But other than that, I think email is the best way to go. Alright? Okay, I think that pretty much covers what I need to say here today. I'm excited for you guys to start this course, and I hope you are as well. I view my job as an act of service. I am here to serve your needs and to support you as best I can, so please let me know how I can help. Alright, guys? Alright, each time I end my videos, I will sign off with this following statement, and hopefully you will enjoy it, but it is, go in peace, be warm and filled, and may the force be with you. Alright, guys, have a blessed week.